I want to introduce this really cool tool that became available in Maya 2014 that is going to make your topology building of the face a lot clearer and more manageable, and it actually makes it kind of fun and easy. So let's get started. We're going to be using that model that you created in the previous video. It's live right now, so it's not letting me select it. Okay, there we go. And we're going to use this as the reference surface on which to build the topology on. So it's shaped with the general flow and shape of this head based on the drawings. And now I'm going to select this right side and turn on the magnet key, which will make it live. Next, I'm going to be using the modeling toolkit quad draw tool, and also going to be going to the front panel. So at this point I'm going to start drawing. My image is actually slightly off-centered. If for some reason your image can't be selected on the panel, just go into your hypergraph, select your front camera, and select the image plane node inside your hypergraph. Center that image so that the eyes are equidistant from the midline. Okay, the nose is not really symmetrical here, but that's okay. All right, so the quad draw tool is turned on. I'm going to start drawing right in here. Let me draw a second loop around the eye. And I'm drawing the same number of vertices or dots right now from loop to loop. And that's going to become important when you start creating the quads. Okay. And also just keep in mind that you can always edit this as you work, so you don't have to be a perfectionist here. You can just going to keep creating these quads as I go along. Let's create one more here. Sometimes you have to reposition it to get the tool to work the way you want it to get that face that you want. There we go. And the second round of edge loops around the eyes. There we go. I'm going to press Shift and relax these lines that I just created. And so those are the general loops around the eyes. Right, I'm going to move on to the nose. So I'm making 8. 1, 2. And let's create this loop first. Okay, I'm just going to position it like this. Let's make more loops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6. Okay, and I'm going to have another loop going around. I'm going to use the multi-cut with the control button here, and that's going to work as well. I'm going to do the same here. Control, click, and release. Quad draw tool again with the mouth. Just make sure they correspond. Okay. There we go. Shift and relax. Now let's create one more loop. And could be a tedious process, but this is a lot easier than splitting it manually. So I'm just going to grab the points and grab the edges and place them in relation to the grid here. And then press down Shift and just kind of straighten it out. And when you take a look at this in the 3D view, you're going to see that it's actually being drawn on this 3D model.